No rules, no limits, no excuses.
Your alternative to ordinary radio.
Welcome to the future.
To give you an idea of how we together can obviously help each other and at the same time put some money in our bank accounts just by helping each other. That's all it is. I mean, we're already online. We're already, talking to each other. We're already here. So it's just a matter of connecting, This is the group page of Represent Your City. As you can see, here I posted this about 31 minutes ago. There you go, just before I got on air there. That's me. Okay, let's Kim Nicolaou. And I will talk about Represent Your City. So here I am, and there it is in real life time. Real life time. So what do we have here actually that we can actually work on? We have here, there you go, this is Leila Xavier. Now she, I think, joined, if I remember, a few days ago, or anyway, I've seen her actively. So she has actually clicked on this thing and she clicked that she liked it, so it's really nice. So if she'd seen it and she clicked that she liked it, why aren't we at this particular moment in time talking or connected? It could be various reasons. The lady could be at work, she could be sleeping, she could be, I don't know, making babies. It's irrelevant. What I'm getting at is that all along Represent Your City, and let me go back to Represent Your City. I mean, don't worry, I'm here. I'm just because you can't see me, it's only because I can get a close-up. That's why I'll do this. All along on Represent Your City, if we go up to Represent Your City, we'll see here, if I can just bring that down, there you go. We'll see here in Represent Your City, just put it there a bit more nicely, it has 25,716 members, and 77 are new members. 25,000 and so many members. Now, man, that's a lot of flesh. And this is what I said about the video clip that I had done for LinkedIn, when LinkedIn said to me that, hey, you have 1,000 something or other friends, or is it 12,000 or something, and you're connected to, I don't know, 12 million or something. I mean, these are just numbers that get thrown around in the bank, so to speak. So coming together, what's coming together? So there we have 25,000 plus members. And what do these members actually do? I don't really know what they do, but they're here on the group page, and if we click on the group page again and go down, we'll see what they actually, some of them do. Here's a guy here an hour ago, and he says here, if you've missed the video, let me just try and go down and show you what I mean. The guy says, well, if you've missed the video, he says here, all right, click like and share. It's nice, he's a member of the group, and that's what he wants, and he put that on an hour ago. Okay, so there's a dude there. Now, what can I do to help? Well, I can do to help is basically I can just click on the video here and we can actually see it. If we can just turn down Mr. John Lennon very, very quickly. There you go. And we will see the video, so to speak. There you go. Okay. So we're not going to actually see the video because I don't have the time. But this is what Fatsa Fatsa can do, the power it can do. So there you go. That was part of the video, and here it comes. I'll just show you to you what the guy is trying to do. Okay. New money enterprise. Okay. Mr. Sandman films, so on and so forth, and that's already on YouTube. Now,
Don't talk on your phone. That's so important.
That's a friend of mine. Why are you tripping?
okay. Now, what I want to do is, I'll just stop that there a minute, okay? Now, I've actually seen this video before. It's going around here and there. I don't know whether the guy's made any money out of it or anything like this. Let's put old John Lennon back in vocals, just not to be too silent. Now, I've already seen this video. It's, like I said, it's been knocking around. Hasn't done that much of an impact, I suppose. And the reaction to this video is that the guy actually has got one like since an hour ago. Okay, from Elizabeth. There you go. I'll just show it to you. There you go. One like. Okay, from 25,000. Yeah, 25,000 members plus, nearly 26,000. The guy's got one like. One like. Now, I'll tell you another bad flaw in this situation. I'll take the Fatsa Fatsa thing away so that we can actually experiment and see. If we go back to here, it says YouTube there. You see that? It's on YouTube. Okay, there you go. So when this guy shares his video, most of the time, he gives a YouTube link. Okay, so what happens when you actually go and see it on YouTube? And I'll tell you why this is a mistake. So you go to YouTube, and when you get to YouTube, I'll just stop it there again. When you get to YouTube and you get there you go. What's going to happen is that while you're there on this kind of unknown person who's got 185 views, alright? Now what happens is this. YouTube automatically offers you other things, right? More famous people. Wow, look at that, all on Vimeo and so on and so forth. So this is what happens when you give the link to YouTube. Okay, now that is a problem. And when you get there, and after a few seconds of not liking this video, you can click here, okay? And then you've gone. And then when you click here and gone, you'll go somewhere else. Oh, I don't like that, you'll say, so you'll go to here. And then maybe you'll see some woman with some tits like this one, and you'll click here. So what am I getting at? What I'm getting at is that if you give links to YouTube, it doesn't really help you that much. Okay, so what's the solution, you might say? What's the solution? The solution is Fatsa Fatsa. It's a unique platform, and you don't lose your customers. Okay, you don't. Oh, by the way, I must say that occasionally I might say something, so parental advisory is obviously there. So if you're under 18, don't watch the show, by the way, okay? I just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, back to this, because I did mention the word tits. And talking about tits, we'll mention some tits a bit later on. Now, it's a coffee program, so, you know, take it easy. Okay, now, let's just say hypothetically you're registered to Fatsa Fatsa. Now, if you're registered to Fatsa Fatsa, what you'll do is, I'll show you this real live, you know, so that you don't think that I'm having you on in any way. So let's go to Fatsa Fatsa, for instance, and I'll give you a very, very simple example. When we get to Fatsa Fatsa, I'll go to my account, which is MTV, which is this particular account here. Okay, this is my account on Fatsa Fatsa. I'll just show you this as a close-up, so you believe me. If you don't believe me, there you go. So there you go. This is me, happy-go-lucky guy. We're on Fatsa Fatsa platform now. Now, the unique thing about Fatsa Fatsa is the following. Now, on your profile page, once you get a profile page, which is absolutely free, you'll get all these things here: audio, events, file, bundles, guestbook things. But you'll also get something that's here. It's called YouTube. Okay, let me just show you that in real time. There it is. Oh, it's a bit off screen, so let me just go there. There you go. It's called YouTube. There you go. So you click on YouTube. Okay. So once you get to YouTube, so you don't actually send people to YouTube, but you still want your material heard. It's very, very easy, because you can do this with SoundCloud, Vimeo, LinkedIn, anything else that you've got all your material. Once you have all your material all over the place, you bring it all into one. It's the only platform that actually does this, and it's very, very easy, because you can go to YouTube, for instance, and let's take our friend that actually wanted his video seen. Okay, I'll just find it very, very quickly. There you go. I think it's this one here. So yes, this is the one. So what I'll do is, once I found it now, so I'll just show you the procedure. Okay, I'll just show you the procedure of how you can stop people seeing all these other things here. There they are, all here on the mouse, by not sending people to YouTube, but by using YouTube. Still you get your counts, but you keep everything in-house. Okay, it's very easy, it's free, And this is how we can connect together and come together and help each other. And 25,000 people that represent your city can change the way people are thinking overnight. Now listen to this. It's very easy and it's very possible, and you can make a lot of money. Right, so listen, I'll show you the procedure. It's very easy, it takes less than a minute, okay? But I'm going to go off the screen so I can actually show you what I'm doing. So here we go. Now, this is your video, okay, on YouTube. Gonna go back to our profile on Fatsa Fatsa. So let's just imagine that this guy on Represent Your City has got a profile here on Fatsa Fatsa, right? I'm using my profile now, but let's just pretend that it's his profile. So I'm going to add a YouTube link. Okay, so here it is. There you go. So what I've done is I've put the link now of this guy's video on Fatsa Fatsa. So here it is. It's playing on Fatsa Fatsa. Okay. So let me just let me just stop that there. There's the video. Okay. Let me just stop that there. Now let's just hypothetically, as we say, this dude has a profile page on Fatsa Fatsa. So he has now put on his profile here all this stuff. He's put his links on wherever he's got them on his profile page. Okay. So what we do, this is where the video is actually playing on this particular page, one of his pages of the many. And what we do is we take the link and we copy that. Okay. And instead of sending people to YouTube, let's go to Represent Your City, and let me just hypothetically show you by posting under here the same link. Okay. I will click a like on it, and then I'll just do a little comment here. Okay, I'll just write to the guy so he doesn't think that I'm, So basically it's one link, one click. So what you do is, here, I'm actually putting it now, right? So watch this live as I do it. Here's the link. I'm putting it there. There you go. Pasted it. Okay. So I'll just take the Fatsa Fatsa away so you can actually see what I did. And I'll press here enter, and then that's what happens. So the guy there, his link, okay, there it goes there. Okay, I'll put it on my profile. It's on my profile because the guy doesn't have a profile. But if he had a profile, he'd put it on his profile. But then it doesn't mean you have to stick to that, because you can put it on anybody's profile. And that's what I mean by coming together, helping each other. So if you've got 25,000 members, and all 25,000 members were part of this platform, and each of those members helped the other member by clicking playing, sharing one with the other and others, and keeping one link, one click, you will divert all your traffic to the same place, to your profile. Once your profile gets quite a few hits, which they do instead of going to YouTube, okay, then you will be able to advertise on your page, and hence you will get money. And if you're an unknown musician, which most of you are if you're watching this show, because I don't think Beyonce will watch this show, or Rihanna, although we will talk about Rihanna in a little while, you'll see that you'll make more money than royalties, because royalties, my friends, are dead. Just if you want to read my lips, I'll just say it slowly. Royalties, my friends, are dead. The money is in advertising and sponsorships. That's where the money is. Unless, of course, you wanted to go through 72,000 hits on some social platform that they offer you, like CD Baby, and then they'll offer you $100 a year for 72,000. Who gets 72,000? If I go there now, live, and click on the guy's link, okay, now the guy will go directly to my page. There you go, which would have been his page. So once the guy is here, let me just try and show you that. Once the guy is here, it's a big screen, so I can't get it all on one, but I'll try and move it around for you, right? So once the guy gets here, this is his video clip, okay? That was the link that we put on Represent Your City up here on top. I'll make it bigger so you guys can see it. There you go. So that's the link that was actually there. Now, when you get it on Fatsa Fatsa, you will get Fatsa Fatsa / your name, whatever your name may be, and that will put you in the search engines immediately. And this will be your profile page, so to speak. And on top of your profile page, you've got there, as you can read, audio, your blog, your events, your files, payments because you get a bank account thing, and your bundles, your gallery, your guest book, your pages, your playlist, your SoundCloud. Am I boring you? Now, talking about SoundCloud, for those who think that Wave is the greatest thing on earth, it's actually not. But you can also do this with SoundCloud. You can have products to sell, Vimeo, and YouTube, as we have seen. So what we've done is we have put this track, and it's been linked from a Represent Your City. Okay, it's been linked from, there you go, from Represent Your City. Instead of it going to YouTube and giving YouTube the money business, it goes to your account here on Fatsa Fatsa. Now, even if you put it on my account or put it on Fatsa Fatsa, it means that a person like myself, because I have that platform, and you'll always be live on the front page of Fatsa Fatsa. When you land on Fatsa Fatsa, you'll get the show. And the show will be talking about you and your stuff and your business if you have a business. When you land on the Fatsa Fatsa page, okay, you will come to this particular front page where the show is being played live as I speak now. So you just see my mouse there going all over the place again and over again. So it's like, you know, feeding itself in there. So the show is live, as you can see. It's just to going, and now you see it's changed. Hello, Kim. How you doing? That's fine. So when you do get on the Fatsa Fatsa page, you'll see that the show is actually live 24/7. Your stuff is being played, and from then on you can choose what's happening. And you can also see that here on the front page, I'll just show you the front page, that Kim Nicolaou, that's me, posted a new YouTube video. All right? Now, read my lips. If I click on that, I will not go to YouTube. I will go to my profile. And that's the baby of it all. And nobody gives you that. So if I do that, it will go. If I land on this page and I want to see this video, it will go directly to the video. There you go. I rest my case. So my dudes, I have been to Represent Your City. So let's go there again, and we will just close this now because we've had enough of Ali. And actually, it's a nice video. I've seen it around, as I said. And while I'm here, just to show you that I do like the video, watch what I will do. Once I am here and I'm on the page that I am, I'll just take this Fatsa Fatsa thing away. Now, can you see these stars here? I like it so good, I'm going to give it 5. So there you go. Now, that is something, my friends, that you don't get on YouTube. You won't get that anywhere else. So you get this on this platform. And from then on, people can write their comments, and they don't go anywhere else to see any other tube. If they want to see any other videos that you've done, all they need to do is go here to your YouTube account, and your YouTube account is here. Look, let me just show you. It's all here. So this is all your YouTube account. This is all, anything you've got to do with YouTube. Even if you like a song, like, you know, I like Buggles, so I put it there. I like the Blues Brothers, so I put it there. These are not my songs. These are songs that I've, you know, picked up from YouTube, and other people have liked it, and I got my videos there as well. If I go to my other video page, like here, okay, I've got my other YouTube video things. Here's one that I'd like to show you. Like this one. If I click on this one now, it will show you a video clip that I had done about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago maybe. So there you go.
The main people that you read them, they get lost.
Thank you, Kim Nicolaou. That's the end of that. So let's go back to Represent Your City. We're giving it quite a lot of stuff. Represent Your City today. Come together. This is what it's all about, you know. And pretty soon I'll take a break. We'll hear another track in a minute or so. But I'm looking over here because I'm getting calls. So we are here now, and we have helped Ali Cat. He hasn't really bothered to call or even maybe seen the show because I've seen no reaction. But then again, as I said earlier, the guy could be busy, he could be making babies, he could be, a mechanic under a car, he could be very busy. But what it points down to mean is that the internet connects you everywhere, anytime, anywhere. The connection is always there. So you can't go wrong with that. So, that's something you should keep in mind. But Fatsa Fatsa is always live 24/7, or will be in the very near future. It's a one-man show at the moment. It's just me, but I'm looking for people to help me. So if you're actually listening to this and you want to be part of Fatsa Fatsa, just go to Kim Nicolaou and send me a message, and we'll talk about it. I want people to introduce things and so on and so forth, and I can't find anybody. I don't know why. It's a new thing, maybe, and they don't understand it, but it is a new thing, isn't it? So here we are. This is live. These are sounds you can see. And that's what it's all about, because it's better than a wave. Now, back to Represent Your City. We're only there with the alley cat guy. So if we scroll down a bit more, okay, we got, there's a guy called here, Frederick Foster. 9 hours ago, Frederick Foster. Here's the dude, whatever the guy is. He's not a friend. I'll add him as a friend, but, I can't go around clicking add as friend everybody all the time. But that's Frederick Foster. Now, he's got a YouTube thing there, okay? So from YouTube, he brings it to Represent Your City and to most probably another 100 other sites, which I'll go into another day about these other sites, because just mind boggles. So what has he got here from Represent Your City? I don't see a like, I don't see a comment, I don't even see a share. And this was 9 hours ago. 9 hours ago, that. Okay, so he's put it again, put a bit more, so it's, Frederick Foster. Here's another thing here, an executive with raw right, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. When was this? It's 12 hours ago. And it goes on, you see. It goes on and on. And there isn't a lot. I mean, if you could see this from 25,000 people that Represent Your City has, at least you'd think you'd get 1,000 or so, right? But alas, no, because we're not really together. So, the come together bit doesn't really count there. We're there at the moment, we register, we're there, and then really most of us, I'll give it to you straight, most of us just think about our own little willy. We don't give a monkeys about somebody else's little willy. We just think about our own little willy, and that's about it. And that's what's wrong about it, you see. That's wrong about it, because if you're really below the breadline, below Rihanna, below Jay-Z, below the Beatles, because we really are, and if we had that kind of money that generates money, would be okay. But we can come together if we really wanted to. Come together in one particular place and not spread all over the internet on these social sites, absolutely everywhere. Okay, so I think we will release Mr. John Lennon and come back to something else or another subject in about 10 minutes. Okay, see you then. There you go.
Your alternative to ordinary radio.
Listen.
You know what's wrong with the world today. It's just not right. It's not proper.
Kim. It's not your grandma's radio show.
Where's it going to stop?
Kim.
It's frightening.
Kim.
I'll be back.
Welcome to the future.